What is up, everyone? We are back here with another reaction video, and today we're gonna be doing something, um, another different band, another new band that I haven't really explored too much of before. But from what I've heard so far from them, I really like them. Um, this is Blur, and so I already listened to their first album, um, which is called Leisure. Leisure, yeah. And I really like that album. It's it's like a really solid debut album, to say the least. They got like let me let me go to it right now and say my favorite tracks real quick. Um, She's So High, I really liked. Basically, like the first seven tracks are pretty good. Uh, well, I actually like pretty much every song besides like I think Birthday or and like High Cool and um, some of these on the second disc weren't my favorite. But uh, Sing was amazing. There's No Other Way is amazing. Come Together was also amazing. And I feel like the Inertia is kind of an underrated one. Because that song was really good. Um, but yeah, I'm going through um, their discography in order, like I usually do with um, a lot of artists. I usually like to see their evolution, uh, and so that's kind of why I'm starting here instead of Leisure. Well, no, that's not why. Let me rephrase that. Um, so I already had listened to Leisure before I started making these videos. So that is why I'm starting at Modern Life. And honestly, I think this is where I've heard that this is where they really start to find their own sound. Um, so yeah, let's this is the album cover, by the way. Um, it appears to be a Class A4 4468 Millard train with the name of the band above it. By the way, I got a really good comment on my last video, saying, reminding me that genius isn't pure facts. Um, it isn't what the band is saying that the music that's what the music means. That's what other people are saying what the music means. So, um, I'm gonna take I'm going to be more cautious about these annotations, because usually sometimes they're correct, um, but other times they're just completely off the mark. And yeah, I'm going to be more careful with that. But yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Let's get into the first track. The first track seems to have the most amount of streams on the album. Oh, but I forgot to read this. I thought this was pretty interesting. Um, when I first went to America with Blur, it was a very alien place and it had a massive effect on us in a way, and we came back and made Modern Life is rubbish. It was kind of a prophetic vision of what England would become in the near future. We could see all that stuff that would transform England into something else. It wasn't maybe what Britpop turned into as a sort of celebration of all things. It was sort of imagining the near future and transformation of our culture. Wow, that is really interesting to me because myself, I was born in the UK and then I moved to America when I was about 8 years old, and I remember, I mean, the differences between the countries are really night and day, like really night and day. America definitely has a way more modern feel, a way more industrial feel, maybe. But I know there are places in England now, or there are definitely a lot of places in England now that have an industrial feel. Modern. I'm more modern is what I mean. But yeah, let's get into the first track because this will be interesting. It's a new sound. Okay. Let's get into it.
He's a 20th century boy.
Wow.
With his hands on the rails, trying not to be sick again, and holding on for tomorrow. Landed ice cracks on a seamless line. He's hanging on for
This
today.
mixing is really clear.
And so we hold each other tightly and hold on for tomorrow. Singing la 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 holding on for tomorrow.
Bro.
She's a 20th century girl
Oh,
with a
I
hand
wasn't
on the
expecting
wheel,
these strings.
trying not to make him sick again, seeing what she can borrow. Don't dance on ice back in your seamless rhymes, that we're lost on the west way. So we hold each other tightly, and we can
really
wait
like
till
this.
tomorrow.
The strings and the guitar.
Holding on for
Wow, this is really different. I like it though. Wow.
We're trying not to be sick again, and holding on for tomorrow. She's a 20th century girl.
These strings are going.
Holding on for tonight, and so we hold each other tightly and hold on for tomorrow. Singing la 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 la.
Am I crazy or do I hear like a little bit of David Bowie?
Holding on for tomorrow. Gets on top, gets out the car, goes
Interesting. Very interesting. I haven't really. That's like I keep saying interesting, but holy shit! Like I didn't think they would go in this direction. Really, I don't know. I don't know why. Like after listening to Leisure, this feels like it still feels like the pop, like the Brit pop, catchy melodies and choruses, but they're adding more depth, or not. I guess yeah, more depth with the strings going on, and yeah, wow. Maybe let's go through these lyrics a little bit. He's a 20th century boy with his hands on the rails, trying not to be sick again, and holding on for tomorrow. London ice cracks on a seamless line. He's hanging on for dear life, and so we hold each other tightly and hold on for tomorrow, singing. La la, okay. An icy winter day sets the scene, with the slippery ice providing a metaphor for the uncertainty of life for a young person. In 1992, Britain was battling a major economic recession. I did not know that, because I don't know much about Britain history, unfortunately, but I'm trying to learn more. Recession can be a difficult time for younger workers due to a lack of new job growth. And then he goes on to talking about the girl. So we're talking about the boy and the girl with her hands on the wheel. Filling out the boy-girl trope balance is a girl who is taking the boy for a drive. Try not to make him sick again. What does that mean? Oh, her erratic driving. Or something that could affect the boy mentally. She's trying to keep him from puking in the car. So it's basically just talking about life in London. Okay. Jim stops and gets out of the car, goes to a house in Emperor's Gate. Then he puts the TV on, turned it off, and made some tea, says modern life, well, it's rubbish. I'm holding on for tomorrow. Okay. I don't have much to say about that, to be honest. I think this is a bit less of a... I don't need to analyze as much, to be honest. I think I did a bit too much analysis there.
Food processors are great.
Advert. Food processors are great. was great. I think I like that track more than the first one. I'll be honest. Let's go through a little bit of these lyrics because there seems to be a lot to digest here. It's 6 o'clock on the dot and I'm halfway home. I feel foul-mouthed as I stand and wait for the underground. What is the train station? And a nervous disposition doesn't agree with this. Modern capitalism is making people more anxious and unsatisfied with life and then selling them the cure. In this case, the holiday in the sun. I need something to remind me that there is something else. No one needs to be reminded. No one needs advertisement, and many despise the overtly commercialized nature of modern times. Yeah, a lot. Like, you just see advertisements everywhere nowadays. Everywhere. On websites, on billboards, on TV. Like, they always play so many ads on YouTube, even on Twitch, on emails, like, you name it. Like, they're just everywhere, and they're constantly, I mean, one time I was just studying in the library, and someone comes up to me and asks me if I want to buy cookies. And I mean, like, I'm in my university library, and some random person I've never seen before, and I'm studying, I'm writing shit down and stuff. And she taps me on my shoulder, and she's like, "You want cookies?" And I'm like, "No, no, I don't. I'm just trying to study." Like, I mean, yeah. Well, that's kind of different, but anyway, like, the people are just so. Like, if I want something, I will come get it. I will come get it if I want something. Okay? Yeah, okay. Enough ranting. Let's just go over the chorus and then move on. You need a holiday somewhere in the sun with all the people who are waiting. There never seems to be one. Yeah, I kind of want to do my own interpretation here again. People are always saying they need holidays, but they have to work these jobs that never give them holidays. Especially in America. Like, did you know in America, companies can choose how much, off days they give you, how much holiday days they give you? Like, people have no say in that, which is kind of crazy, to be honest. So that's kind of what I got from that. Yeah, this is a cool album so far. It's like actually kind of scary how real this is. Okay, let's keep going. Collin Zeal. Ooh, wow. That bass. such a good, nice bass line. It's so good. I really like
Collin Zeal knows the value of mass appeal. He's a pedestrian walker, he's a civil talker, he's an affable man with a plausible plan. Keeps his eye on the news, keeps his future in hand.
And then he
Looks at his watch, he's on time, yet again. Looks at his watch, he's on time, yet again. He's pleasing himself, he's pleasing himself, he's so pleasing himself. Ah. While sitting in traffic, Collin thinks in automatic. He's an immaculate dresser, he's your common aggressor. Collin's the modern retard with a lovable past. Keeps his eye on the news, doesn't dwell on the past.
and then he
Looks at his watch, he's on time, yet again. Looks at his watch, he's on time, yet again. He's pleasing himself, he's pleasing himself, he's so pleasing himself. Ah, he's pleasing himself, he's pleasing himself, he's so pleasing himself. Ah.
those lyrics are intro.
and then he
Looks at his watch, he's on time, yet again. Looks at his watch, he's on time, yet again. He's pleasing himself, he's pleasing himself, he's so pleasing himself. Ah, he's pleasing himself, he's pleasing himself, he's so pleasing himself. Ah, he's pleasing himself, he's pleasing himself, he's so pleasing himself. Ah, he's pleasing himself, he's pleasing himself, he's so pleasing himself. Ah, he's Collin Zeal and he knows.
Huh. Interesting song. The story of a smug, self-satisfied man who thinks he knows it all and has a great plan for the world. If only people would listen to him. No doubt inspired by someone Damon Albarn met at some point. So I guess this song is really just talking about a guy named Collin Zeal. Obviously a made-up name, but this is about... He looks at his watch, he's on time yet again. He's pleased with himself. He's so pleased with himself. While sitting in traffic, Collin thinks in automatic. A car pun, but also showing that Collin's repetitive routine is getting to him. He doesn't have to think, he just follows habit. Nah. But yeah, I do the same. I have to drive to university. And after a while, it's been like 2 years at this point, and it's getting repetitive for sure. Well, he's a modern retard. He's terminal lard. He's an affable man with a carotene tan. 'cause Collin Zeal's ill. Collin Zeal's ill. He's Collin Zeal and he knows. Interesting song. Let's keep going. These guitar riffs are crazy, man.
Only the magical transit children sing a lullaby, ba ba ba. Sitting on the pavement, sucking on a long straw. It's colourful, but it washes you out. Here is my violence, and here is the excuse. I learned it all, but only second hand. Falling into walls, well, what is it with you? You never know, never know, never know. We plan it all this way. We plan it all this way. Pressure on Julian. Swimming in yellow, pissy water. Sand getting in between the ears. No blood in head in this bloody weather. Irate people with yellow tongues. Only the magical transit children sing a lullaby, ba ba ba. Falling into walls, well, what is it with you? You never know, never know, never know. We plan it all this way. We plan it all this way. Pressure on Julian.
There was pressure on Julian moving over from B to A and back to B. Pressure on Julian crossing out, crossing little snap. Oh, she wants to
Come on.
surprise. It's not
Oh,
shit. High pressure on Julian.
yeah. Yeah.
We plan it all this way.
Done.
We plan it all this way. Pressure on Julian.
I am going to not analyze that track because it seems very ambiguous. Although, sitting on the pavement, sucking on the long straw. Yeah. I'm gonna move on to the next track because, yeah. But I wanted to point out that this whole, maybe almost all this album was produced by Stephen Street. I haven't heard of him that much before. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out because producers deserve credit. Okay, let's go into the next one, Star Shaped, track 5.
Watch with me so behind the collar.
I just want to say that the beginning of these tracks like always start off like with crazy guitar riffs or like crazy catchy like yeah.
Wash with you so behind the collar keeps a clean mental state. Don't usually bother in cold weather, but still I'm getting into work late. And I don't need the practice. I've been making plans. Become an unconscious man. I feel so unnecessary. Have a couple at the weekend, keeps up camaraderie. And my mum buckles in the muddle at the possibilities. And I don't need the practice. I've been making plans. Become an unconscious man. I feel so unnecessary. And I've been making plans. Become an unconscious man. I feel so unnecessary.
I really like the backing vocals. Singing. I don't know who that is.
I wash when you sew behind the collar, have to keep down the laundry. And now I bother in cold weather because it cleans me mentally. And I really don't need the practice. I've been making plans. Become an unconscious man. I feel so unnecessary. I've been making plans. Become an unconscious man.
Chorus is catchy.
I feel so unnecessary.
Ooh. Another great outro. Let's go through a little bit of these lyrics. I don't know what they mean by star-shaped. I don't know what star-shaped, what someone means when... I don't know what it means for someone to be star-shaped. The worker emphasizes his boring routine will eventually pay off in the future in the form of promotions and such. However, he acknowledges that in living such a work-focused lifestyle, he neglects developing as a person and has become an unconscious man. Not only that, but he also feels unnecessary as there will always have been another office drone who could replace him. The backing vocals use an interesting cheery tone that seem to prod the man along, like how companies attempt to raise morale among their workers. It tells him his plans will pay off in the long run. that his loss of self is for the good of the company, and that he isn't unnecessary, but in fact he is star-shaped. This phrase serves as a sort of melancholy pick-me-up, as the worker may be praised. It's rather hollow coming from the company that he earns money for. That is a crazy lyricism. So he's becoming an unconscious man in the meantime. Meaning he's like losing his true self. This is a crazy song. Let's keep going. That was one of my favorites so far. Let's keep going. Yeah. Blue jeans. Oh, okay. Sounds like what I wear. I'm just like relating everything to me. I don't know why. Okay. Ooh. What is that instrument?
Air cushion songs. I bought them on the Portobello Road on a Saturday. I stop and stare a while. The common past when conversation goes astray. And don't think I'm walking out of this. She don't mind. Whatever I say, I don't really want to change a thing. I will stay this way forever. Blue jeans, I wear them every day. There's no particular reason to change. My thoughts are getting benign. I can't help it, but I won't pull out there another day. And don't think I'm walking out of this. She don't mind. Whatever I say, whatever I say, I don't really want to change a thing.
I think my Okay, let's go through a little bit of these lyrics. Yeah, I might just move on to the next track. I mean, he's kind of saying it's kind of straightforward. I mean, but there could be some deeper meaning here, which I was kind of trying to find. But she don't mind whatever I say, whatever I say. I don't really want to change a thing. I want to stay this way forever. So he doesn't like change. The narrator, although seemingly detached or distant, is quite happy. Okay, well, thanks. Okay, let's keep going. Chemical World. Interesting cover there. I think I've heard... Well, no, I haven't heard this song before, but I heard someone talk about it. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Chemical World. Hey guys, so I was just uploading this video and it got blocked. It's not, the public can't access it. So I'm going to have to cut up the following tracks. Oily Water, Chemical World, and Miss America, because those were the 3 tracks that got blocked. So yeah, I apologize about that. I know people don't like when I cut it up, but hopefully this will fix the block at least. Otherwise I will just have to mute it completely. So yeah, let's go. World. I thought it was done. What is this? It's 2 more minutes? Oh, I wasn't expecting. Holy crap. It's going faster. No. Holy shit. Yeah. I need to pause after that. Oh. I mean, that was one of the craziest instrumental sections of music I've ever heard. To be honest, that was a masterpiece. That whole song. Like, it kind of felt like 2 different sections, but like, it still fit the song really well. Yeah, wow. Let's go through a little bit of these lyrics. The pay me girl has had enough of the bleeps. She takes the bus into the country. Although she got herself rosy cheeks, she didn't leave enough money to pay the rent. The landlord says that she's out in a week. What a shame. She was just getting comfy. Now she's eating chocolate to induce sleep. And in a chemical world, it's very, very cheap. In a modern world, base ingredients are processed, filtered, and concentrated many times that they become basically composed of one chemical. Sugar is a prime example. These chemicals, oils, sugar, salt, flavor compounds, are then combined with each other with scientific accuracy by industrial food processing plants. Because of mass production and technology, these chemical concoctions are cheaper than they ever were before. That makes sense, because in the past we didn't have any of these processed, filtered, and concentrated foods, and they're just ways for companies to make cheaper food, while they don't even consider the morals of what they're doing. They don't care how unhealthy it is. They just care about getting the cheapest food out there and the biggest profits for them. That's all they care about. All they care about is profit. They don't freaking care about morals. I've seen it many times. Like, morals don't exist.
supplement, the TV guide. You dream of protein on a plate, regret you left it quite so late. To gather the family round the table to eat enough to sleep. Oh, the Sunday sleep. Sunday, Sunday, here again, a walk in the park. You meet an old soldier and talk of the past. He bought the rise into a war, so the and he knew it's not a more. He seems as strong as a post every week, but always falls asleep. For the Sunday sleep. But he knows what he knows. Sunday. Sunday, here again, tidy attire. You read the colour supplement, the TV guide. You dream of protein on a plate, regret you left it quite so late. To gather the family round the table to eat enough to sleep. Our mother's pride, your everyday, that extra slice you'll soon regret. So going out is your best bet, then bingo yourself to
What is he
sleep.
saying?
Sunday sleep.
Is he talking about how Sunday is like the day of rest and let's see. This is a Blur song. Why do you have to say that? Okay. Its lyrics focus on traditional English Sunday activities such as Sunday roast, going to the park and seeing family. Oh, Sunday roast. Yeah. Auburn's fed-up sounding, frustrated tone can be seen as a mirror to the predictable, repetitive, and stifle nature of English suburban middle-class life. One of the central themes of this and their next two albums, Parklife and The Great Escape, with its references to bingo, songs of praise, world wars, and the TV guide. It's a song that concerns a somewhat stagnant present that's holding on to the past of a traditional safe England, rather than a forward-thinking, progressive, exciting one. However, the album's Anglo-centric themes were also written as a reaction to Alburn and Coe's dislike of the Americanization of the world, in part likely influenced by their negative experience trying to break and tour the USA. So, although Alburn's character in the song sound pretty fed up with yet another Sunday doing the same old English stuff, it's probably stuff he had a fondness and reverence for that he missed on his time over the pond. That was a lot. Holy shit. The lyric sheet on the album. Okay, I shouldn't have said at the beginning that there would be no analysis in this, because I was completely wrong. The lyric sheet on the album precedes the song with a potential clue to its themes. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah. Oily water. No. we got a lot of oily water. Yep. This album has been really good. It's been really good. Describing all. It's like. It's describing all the different ways of how modern life is trash, how it's rubbish. It's like every single song has been like a different reason why. Which is cool. The airiness of it, like it's gonna be crazy. This song. Chemical World is already crazy. They're gonna turn it off, right? Oh no. Yep. I think that was my favorite track off the album so far. Either that or Chemical World. I have to tell my friend to listen to this right now. Wait. I'm just like in shock right now. I just didn't expect this. I don't know why. It's just every single time I listen to one of these band's albums, it's like it just always blows my mind away every time. I mean, that track was crazy. That track was crazy, man. I gotta keep going, but lead in me and me in water, dangling in my world. I swallowed too much oily water. Now it's slipping down my Ooh. And a sense of self in decline. Wow, these are deep lyrics. Growing fat on sound, it's only an early morning dream, and the whole world will be alright. My head hurts with suspicion. I'm coming home sometime. I've swallowed too much oily water. Yeah. Interesting song. Let's keep going. Miss America. That was a really good song. Really trippy, hypnotic. I don't have too much to say about the lyrics on that one, but I just wanted to read this. Blur made a name for itself as Britpop group, but much of their following is owed not only to the stylistic diversity of their records, but also how relatable their songs are. Damon Albarn, an outspoken critic of celebrity culture, has an uncanny talent for imagining figurative characters. On Miss America, he makes a criticism on the commodification of beauty. Miss America herself wears a label and is an artificial champion for American women, especially because modern life is rubbish. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some more analysis on that one. But okay, this next track, Feel Rosie. Produced by Steve Lovell. So a different producer. We've had Blur. Blur and John Smith on the last one. And then just Blur. We've had Steve Lowell before. So yeah, some different producers on here. Let's keep going. Via Rosie. Ooh! Whoa. Wow.
Practice doesn't make perfect when you're interbreeding. Speaking dribble, can it get confused with heavy breathing? Mixing drinks at waterholes, get snarled up in the suburbs. Meandering through this and that, you're suspected of fakeness. When work is done, go to Villa Rosie every night. So go barbecue at Villa Rosie every night. So tasty.
So tasty. Oh, is this like a restaurant? Drinking.
Across the common every day you come across the fine line, but wearing boots can prevent the leeches in the long grass. Eating between meal stifles the appetite isn't healthy. Coming home that nagging doubt there in your belly. And all the while at Villa Rosie every night you're tasting a sweet alive at Villa Rosie every night. So
Jesus Christ! The fucking quality! This is definitely a step up. Definitely.
all losers come to Villa Rosie every night. They're waiting so for a cue
this album is fucking tasty, dude. Jesus. This album has been great. I feel like it's kind of underrated, to be honest. Just his vocals sound better from the first album. The mixing sounds better, and like these crazy guitar transitions that they're doing like are so good. The way they they speed it up, I feel like they really mastered that on this. Okay, Coping. That's an interesting title. Let's keep going. Oh, okay, I had to take a little break there. This has been a long video. A lot of analysis. I'm going to probably just write it out for the rest of the album. Not do too much analysis because I've been doing a lot of using my brain, not just not just on here, but like outside of videos. And obviously I've been really busy with school and my job, and I don't know why I'm giving reasons for not analyzing, but yeah. I'm probably not gonna do too much analysis for the rest of the video. But next track is called Coping. Let's finish this up. It's been such a good album so far, though.
Crime or legal, what am I? Tongue-tied till the day I die. There's no love laid with mermaids, it's just distraction, so they say. And I'm too tired to care about it. Can't you see this in my face, my face? When
those synths. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Turn it up. Stephen Street. Why is every single song so good? Wow. Every single song. Last track, Resigned. kind of reminds me of Gorillas a little. Like, use a lot of harmonica. At least I think it's harmonica. I need a second to digest that. Yeah, that was Modern Life is Rubbish. Yeah, very interesting album. I really wasn't expecting a band like Blur to become this introspective and this deep in the lyrics. Like, oh my god, what a fucking crazy difference between this and Leisure. I mean, For Tomorrow was good, Advert was great, Star Shaped was great, Blue Jeans was great, Chemical World was great, Sunday Sunday was great, Oily Water was great, Miss America was great, Via Rosie was great, Turn It Up was great, and Resigned was great. I mean, basically, every track was good, but those were the great ones. Yeah, I'm excited for more Blur after this. I mean, we got some really good ones coming up. Parklife, The Great Escape, and Self-Titled, and 13, which I think are some of their best albums. But I really enjoyed this one too. So, yeah, that's gonna conclude it for the video, though. Thanks for watching, everyone, and make sure to leave a like and a sub, because a lot of people who watch these videos aren't subscribed, and that would be really appreciated. But yeah, next album reaction might be some Queen, some more Queen, or I just might do another rap album because I haven't done a rap album in a bit. But okay. I will see you guys later. Peace out. Thanks for watching.